Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blast. I must insist you and your friends attend to Dia's service as honored guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others it will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Okay. Oh look, Fankard is... Oh. Don't be mad at her, she just tried... Look, she's fine! Nyx and I learned so much about the Knight's Blast while you were away. And we helped them recover a lost Helen out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. They were seniors and... As long as she accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. It's telling me now that Nyx's business with us. The fact that I'm just standing next to you guys was like not an indication for that, I assume. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend a service? Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. That's over there. Okay. I told them I probably need to tell... Ishtal will probably know. Urianger will probably also know. And that's all of them, isn't it? Hi there. Okay. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over at the nearby corner where you might place it. Okay, thank you for the candle. I'm gonna place it. Do I need to talk to you again? Oh. Do I just wait? Wait for the others to arrive? Oh.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Sorry, very inappropriate.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
Are we the only one standing?
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
It's me, not Nyx, okay? I'm the one who opened up a snack, okay? Because I'm hungry. Oh, there's a lot of them. It's like a night sky. Just like stars. She's so gonna die. She will sacrifice herself and something's gonna happen.
Bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul onto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
It was a nice ceremony though.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service.
I'm sorry, I'm
On
hungry.
behalf of the blessed, you have my
I
sincerest
had lunch, but
thanks.
somehow...
The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people.
Well, if they would
None were
know.
more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You know I don't deserve such reverence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
I'm working on that, okay? Don't pressure me.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams
Hurry
to
up.
drown in the light. We have to bring
I'm
back the dark.
trying!
If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
It's fine, you're just a kid.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Do you find where the light warden is?
Urianger and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Wait. The tablet that was like just suddenly popping up because the Exarch told us, hey, bring her that thing as a gift because you're not a gift enough, is containing information of the light warden. The very thing. The Exarch set us up without any further information about it to kill it because like that's gonna bring back the darkness to this world. Like, it's too obvious that it's set up. At this point, it's just too obvious. Something else is about to go down. They make it too obvious for him to be a bad guy. So he can't be. Maybe he's like Maruki from Persona. An antagonist, but like not a bad guy. I don't know what to think about him. He do be weird. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations, which each passing day they yielded more and more territory to the enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. It was on such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get to Yix-Maya? Indeed we do. Correction to this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Ronkan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins' protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is presently lack the resources of deciphering them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkan texts and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I'm confident it will suit our purpose. Where can we find this monument? Here in Stytia, quite close to Slitherboard, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical fraction of dark worshippers, the children of the everlasting dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate the encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I'm afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. It won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Like, that seems a bit mocking. Then let us convene outside to the west of Slitherbury where the path diverges. Okay, we are about to infiltrate some radical cult shippers. What could go wrong? We have to go out this way. Wait, that way. Look, I'm using the fast walk because Sasha was complaining about it. Do not attack me. There we go. Hi, Ishtala. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Claric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them onto the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Wait. They kill people to say, oh, you're cleansed of your sins now. Because you're dead. Wow, that's one way of thinking, I guess. So, gotta go that way. Let me eat a bit while we're getting there. They sound like a lovely bunch, you know? Like, I would like to eat dinner with them. I would probably not survive it, but you know. I swear I ate lunch. I don't know why I'm so hungry. Let me get that ether current first. And then over there. A forest flamingo. Okay. Hi there. Hi. Can you like not do this? Like, I don't know if you know who I am, but starting a fight with me, probably not gonna end well with you. Look at me, I'm the Grim Reaper. Goodbye. Are you okay? Let me help you. By the blessed dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You were in a contest of master martyrdom. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange. What have you seen? At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in what? Oh, spiders? Why is it always spiders? Can't it be, I don't know, a venomous cat? Or like, the flying flamingo? Make that venomous. Why is it the spider? They're breeding them in much greater numbers, as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blast, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nest, and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their Are bees more powerful than spiders? Wouldn't the spider just trap the bee in its net? Is this like real life logic she tells us there? Because I wouldn't see a bee being more powerful than a spider, I'll be completely honest. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. And then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. Yeah, I don't think... I'm gonna Google this now. I want to know this now. Are bees predators to spiders? Okay, the first thing is, do spiders eat bees? Which is yes. So stupid. What are the spiders' biggest predators? Aside from the gigantic spiders such as tarantulas, it is not surprising that birds are... Yeah, birds. It doesn't say any bees. I'm gonna close this again because there are a lot of spider pictures I don't want to see. I mean, I could see, but like, to be fair, hornets are probably a predator to a lot of things. Because did you see hornets in real life once before? Wasps are just like angry Karens. Wasps are literally the Karens of like the animal kingdom. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come here, I kill you. Can you please die? I have places to be. Like at a beehive. I know that bees dive on this thing. I talked about wasps. Also, this is bullshit apparently. So, we need to go up there. I mean, they are, aren't they? They're just angry for the sake of being angry. Did you ever see a wasp actually getting angry because of something? You just gonna chill there and the wasp is like, bitch, you're in my way, I'm gonna sting the shit out of you. Wasps are just fucking angry Karens of... No. Ugh. I need to fight them now? I thought I used the smoke so I don't have to. Soldier bee cloud. Okay. Did you do that twice? No. Ah. Okay, that's one. And then over there. Thank you, Sasha. Everyone needs to know the truth? Yes. So we need to get another one. If I would be a beehive, where would I hide? Here. I would hide exactly there, but... Come on, let me fight. It's two of you now. It's not gonna help you, to be fair. Fine. Come on. We both don't want to fight. I'll be honest. I just stop. So, let me collect this. So, I have the bees. I'm still unsure if this plan is actually gonna work, but I'm not gonna question it. It's fine. The god returned to Slitherbury, but not before offering his fang. As for the beehives, Fanker and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? Here. I got them. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Sure. Makes absolute sense what we're doing here. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance, which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, they will be clear. Sure. Okay, we need to just go that way. Just, she says. Probably going to be a bit more difficult. Through the water! Through the water we go. That's a boar. Well, like, you know, if you live in Berlin, that's a lion. probably only makes sense if you heard about the news. It's fine. I think it was a funny remark. That's all that counts. A vampire cop. Okay. You neither look like a cop nor a vampire. I think that's false advertising. Let me not run into you. I don't want to aggro you. Why do I speak? Leave me alone. You are not Astarion. You're not gonna get my blood. Let's do whatever you wanted to do, Ishtala. Let's go. Up there is the airport. Do you see it? No. Oh, that thing. A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the back through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed, and after it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? Oh, please, because I wouldn't be good at that. I should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spider! Oh, please don't. Sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite like not all were drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle or conceal. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Ursula more time. If anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Okay? Concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling that you enjoy the idea of my loafing about board in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready, let's go! Let's take some children of the dark. Not literal children, okay? Okay? Don't get this out of context. Please. How do I go in from the top? Can I go around? From here? How do I? Okay, I can get in from the top. Let's do the top because I don't know how to get. I think that's the only way in, but I can't fly yet. So I can't go in there from there. So we have to go the long way, I guess. Around it. I would assume. Okay. Can you please just jump? That's a tree. Let's just try and not get the tree's attention. I am a tree myself. No worry to attack me. Okay, can I slip past them? Not really, can I? Oh. Are you agreeing with me that I literally walked past that guy? Fine, as long as we don't aggro them. I'm not gonna question the methods. They are. I literally like walked like 5 centimeters next to that guy. Maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe he wants me to get in.